Why is the camera blurry? I don't understand that. Let me see something. Is it something that I got on it? I don't know. Let me see. Oh, and it was something I had on it. I had them put something on the camera. Hey, y'all. Let me take this out of my ear. Hey, I just wanted to come on here really quick. I'm not going to stay on long. This is not going to be a long spiritual sidebar. But I just felt the need to come on here and say a couple of things because I did not. I channel energy, and it took me a long time to understand how to do this and how to release it and let it go. It's a practice because what I used to do before I was aware of me being a empath, I would draw the energies of other people and I will hold on to these energies. I mean, and it really wreaked havoc in my life for a very long time before I understood who I am and how to transmute certain energies, right? So now I'm not going to say that I'm a pro. I don't know everything. I'm still learning and I will be forever learning. And I never want to get to the place where I feel like I know everything. I don't ever want to get to the place where I know that, but I know what I know. Okay. For sure, I know what I know. Okay. And no one can take that away from me. Okay. So, what I heard on someone left a comment, right? And the comment was, um, saying to the, it's not going to be verbatim because I just forget how it went, but what the person was saying was put a spell on this person, like put a spell on this person. You don't know what you're dealing with when you say certain things like that, and especially if you are saying it out into the public and these people, you know I don't dabble with dark energy. Okay. There's a lot that I could say. I don't know. Maybe I should have prepared for it or whatever. But I'm like, me, I'm a perfectionist, so I'll keep doing something and no, that's not good enough, and then I'll keep doing so. So I just say, you know what? Let me just go on ahead and just wing it, right? For this because I really didn't like that comment, and I want you to understand. I need for you to understand how important it is that you do not delve into things that you do not understand. Okay. It is very important that you don't do that. Um, when it comes to like the question that was left or either the comment that was left, putting a spell on someone to cause harm to them. First of all, for you to do that, for a person to do that, I'm not going to say you, for a person to do that, you actually have to go on the frequency of whatever it is that you are trying to do. And this is dark energy, so you know that it's a low vibrating frequency that you would have to get on, right? So you have to get on this frequency, find this vibration, and sit there for weeks, months. Just sit there in that frequency of hate, of revenge. Who has time for that? And then most of the time, when you're sitting on this frequency of hate and anger and revenge towards this person just to get them back, you're going to hurt yourself in the process, okay? Because you're dealing with the energy, and the same energy that you're putting out, it is going to come back to you, and that is called karma. Okay, you have to realize what you're dealing with. If you do not understand what you're dealing with, leave it alone. Leave it alone until you get a clear understanding of what you are dealing with. Me, I don't deal with dark energies. I'm not casting no spell on anybody. I'm not doing that. I don't have time for that. I'm not sitting in that frequency. I try to stay on a high vibration. Okay? I'm not down there anymore where living in my lower self and in my devil energy. I have elevated, and that is what I want and desire for you all, is to elevate. Don't sit in that frequency because it's very low, and you'll harm yourself trying to harm somebody else. Okay? I am on a high frequency, high vibrations here, and that is what I practice. I don't do that. Somebody asked me one time, did I do like root work? You can do it yourself, but it takes a whole lot of negative energy to sit in that frequency and to wish somebody harm. That takes a lot of energy, and you will end up destroying yourself. The other thing that I want to talk about. So, in conclusion, to that, don't dabble into these dark energies that you don't understand. Okay? Choose the higher path. Raise your vibration, raise your frequency, right? So that those low vibrate, let them stay where they are. And if they did anything to you or did cause harm to you and you did nothing to them, let it be. Let the universe handle it. Yeah, let the universe handle it. Because can't nobody get them better than our divine mother, right? So the other thing I wanted to talk about is crystals and gemstones. I absolutely love gemstones. Most of my gemstones come in like and I'm pretty sure you see them because I see it, they are on the table. These are some of them, right? I absolutely love these. And the reason why I love these, I buy them in small little pieces like this, is because I can carry them in. I like to carry them on my body, really, but I'll carry them in my brassiere. I'll put them in my brassiere. I'll put them in my pocket, but I like to have them close to my person. So I usually will have a piece in my brassiere. See? And I just didn't put that there. That's always there every morning. That is part of my dress. When I get up in the morning, that is part of my dress. I stick a piece of whatever it is that I want to manifest and bring into my life. This is what I choose. So there's different ones. When it comes to just briefly, when it comes to this is a piece of selenite. It's a selenite pointer. This crystal, I have a bigger piece here. This crystal charges all of those, right? This is a charging crystal. And that's what I use this for. My selenite. It's a charging crystal. It will charge, and it is multi-purpose. It will charge, and it will also clear your other crystals. Okay. So what you do with this, you would take this in order to charge this. You can take it and put it in the sun if you want to work with the sun energy. You can take it and put it in the sun. Or if you want to work with the moon energy, you can take it and put it in the moon. Up in the moon. Mhm. You can take it and put it under the moonlight, right, for it to charge. But I love these because they're multi-purpose and they clear and cleanse all of the crystals. Okay, all you got to do is just what I do is I sit it out in the sun. Sometimes I'll put it in my car because that's where the sun really hits. So I'll put it in the car and just let it charge up. You can do it for like a half an hour or however you feel, right? And I'll sit, if you notice, I'll put my cellulite on around the crystals. They'll be around my other crystals that I use, right? Um, Let me see. This is a piece of citrine that I had. I don't know if you could see that, but this was a piece of citrine. It was a tumbler, but now it's just a piece because, like I said, I always carry them, whatever it is that I want to manifest, or either this helps with concentration, right? So I work with this, and like I said, I put it in my brassiere, and when I took my brassiere off, it fell out, and a big chunk of it is missing from here now. I don't know if you can see that, but a big chunk of it is missing because it cracked when it dropped. But this is good for concentration, for focus. This is citrine. This is one of my favorites right here. I love amethyst, and I will carry this for self love, right? To draw love to me, to draw the energy of love. And I also have it here because I love it so much. This is a butterfly. I love silver too. This is a butterfly, but in the butterfly, I don't know if you can see it, but that is an amethyst right there, right? So if you want to um, have the energy of love, self love is what I'm focused on. You can focus on self love and you can use the amethyst. And I carry the amethyst around with me. I have, these are the ones that I work with the most. This is a piece of black obsidian. Most black obsidian is shiny, so you can tell the difference, right? But with this crystal, it dispels negative energy. So I would carry it around me, and I have it on my desk when I am doing readings. Most black crystals or gems, they are they dispel um, negative energy. Okay, but for me, this the black obsidian, it is a this is like a protection barrier around your aura, right? So this is why I carry this. Let me see what other piece of, yeah, this one right here. This is a piece of raw aventurine. It was chipped. It's green, but like you probably can't see it. This one is for um for clarity of mind. So I'll use this and I'll carry this if I want to work with it, or either if I'm meditating, I'll put it on the certain area of my body and I will do a meditation on this stone and on the area or energy that I want to manifest and bring into my life. One of the things, and I'm going to share this with you, is that I asked for, I know people ask for, the regular things, money, fame, whatever, riches and all of this stuff and material things. But you know what I asked for? I asked for wisdom. Yeah, that's what I asked for. I ask to receive more wisdom because my desire is to help. And I'm understanding every day what um, I say my mission, what my mission is, okay? So I ask for more wisdom. And this helps. This aventurine helps. A lot of people don't believe in crystals and gemstones because they're like, well, they're just rocks, they're just stones. You know what? These come from the earth, which you are made of. We are made of the earth, elements of the earth, and this is an element of the earth. Why would you not think that this would has some type of power to it if it came from the earth, right? And I do believe in the power of crystals. They have healed my body, okay, in many different ways. And I believe in herbs. Another thing about me that you don't know, and I'm going to share this, I am an herbalist. I am an herbalist. I've been an herbalist for over 28 years. Right now, did I just tell my age? That's okay. I don't mind. I am 53 and I am enjoying this journey. And what I want to be 23, hell to the no. I love the age that I am and the wisdom that I've received throughout the years. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I am really coming into who I am as a spirit first, having this human experience here on Earth. But this is another good crystal to use. This one I always use when I'm getting ready to, because like I said, I don't know if you know this or not. I'm an introvert and I feel that I'm being I'm being led in this direction. This was something that I would have never done sitting in front of a camera talking to people. So I know that it is my destiny, it is my path, my life path to do this, right? Because I'm an introvert to my heart. I love being social. I'll go out and be social with other people and everything and go out in different places, but I have to hurry up and come back home because like I said, I take on these energies. So I have to be very careful. There have been some places that I've gone in and walked right back out because I was like, I can't do this. The energy there was just terrible. One place I went in, this was a nightclub, and I walked in, and immediately it just whoosh, somebody or somebody's died in that place. And I stood there at the door. I would not go into the club. My friends went into the club, and I'm like, just standing right here. I couldn't move. I didn't want to move. I didn't want to go in there. So finally, I left. That's one of the things. Always take your own ride. So when you're ready to go, you're ready to go. You ain't gotta wait on nobody. I told them I was out. I couldn't stand there. But anyway, this is a raw piece of tiger's eye. This I use when I am getting ready to do something that really takes a lot of courage for me. Okay. Or if I feel hesitant. One of the things that I do this, and it's because of my astrological sign, I believe. I am a procrastinator. I will procrastinate, and this helps me. I mean, it really does. I carry, like I said, carry it on my person, but I also have a bracelet here that I made. And it broke, but I gotta do it again. It broke. I had the cowhide on there, but this is tiger's eye as well, and I wear this, and then you'll see I wear it a lot. I'll have it around my wrist a lot when I am whatever it is I'm trying to manifest or bring into my life. The energy, I have it. I do work with my gemstones. I don't. They're not a fashion statement for me. I do work with them. I work with them, and I work with them regularly. I get to know my gemstones. Sometimes a good way to really capture the energy of your crystals and your gemstones, I sleep with them. Your way may be different, but I'm just sharing with you what some of the things that I do. Um, the other thing that I do have, because I am a spiritual being, okay, is I have an altar. I have an altar. I'm not going to show you my altar, but I have an altar that I do uh, work with. I do my spiritual work with. Um, I also use herbs when I am doing my spiritual work. Um, and the other thing I do is I call on my ancestors. Mhm. My ancestors are people who have lived on this earth, who walked this earth and are no longer here. Let me give you a story. My mother passed away last year. But when she left, and she told me, she said, I could hear her. She came to me and she said, I'm leaving now. And she said it like she was just so excited and happy, because I remember her saying, that she was ready to go home anyway, you know. So, but she would come to me, and she said to me, she said, I can help you better on this side. And that's really what they do. If you call on them, don't be afraid of them. See, that's the thing. They got us afraid of everything, things that will actually help us and benefit us here on this plane. They got us afraid of it. They have us afraid. The powers that be, that is who I call they, the powers that be, because they have us fearing what we shouldn't be fearing. We should be embracing these things and finding out, more, and how we can learn more, or so that we can get more assistance from the other side, from the ancestors who have already gone on. There's different ancestors for different things. Just like they say that there is only, and it's no offense to anyone who is um, in Christianity or any religion. There's no, but it doesn't make sense. I was in Christianity as well. I was a prophetess in the church. Yes, I was. Yes, I was a prophetess. But listen, it's not knocking anybody, because it all Christianity has touched all of our lives in some way, shape, or form. But um, dang, what was I saying? See, that is part of that. Uh, the mental process with dealing with a narcissistic individual, they really mess with you mentally. Your short-term memory, the longer you stay with them, sometimes your short-term memory is gone. I notice that that is one of the side effects that I do have, is that my short-term memory leaves. I'll forget something in a minute, what I was about to say, or what I'm in the middle of something I'm saying, or either I'll go look for something, and it never was like that before. But that's one of the side effects of doing that. I'm not claiming it, but it does happen. But anyway, going back to calling on your ancestors, do that. I gotta go. I'm gonna prepare for this a little bit more, so I'll probably go over it again. I do have an altar. I do work on my altar, and it's only work for things that I want to bring into my life and manifest into this physical realm. Okay. And it works because I have manifested so many things in my life. Okay. I know that I have protectors over me. I have my guardians that are in the spiritual realm, don't be afraid of the spiritual realm. They have us afraid, and there's nothing to be afraid of. Nothing. Embrace your ancestors. They're there to help you and assist you. And like my mom was saying, like she could help me better over there on that end than she could here in the physical realm. She could help me better on that side. And I was like, oh, cool. That's good. But like I was saying, I'm gonna show y'all this, and then I'm gonna go because I think I'm gonna prepare a little bit more. And we're gonna have this sidebar again. Um, I have an altar, and I'm gonna show you something I have on my altar. Don't freak out, okay? This is one of the many skulls that I have. I love skulls. I love what they represent for me. My altar is my altar. My altar is not like somebody else's altar because it has things that are personal for me on my altar. And your altar shouldn't look like somebody else's altar. There's no cookie cutter way to make your altar. But this skull, and I love this skull because it has that unk there. I love it. Isn't it gorgeous? But this skull, and I think I got this from Amazon. I saw it on Amazon and I just fell in love with it. This skull is a skull representing my ancestors that I never knew. So this represents the unknown ancestors. I'm just paying homage to my unknown ancestors, right? So that's this skull. And I'm going to show you another one. I think I pulled out three because I wanted to show you. This is not evil, y'all, okay? This is another skull. And I think I got this from, I saw this at Big Lots, I think. I got this skull. And what really caught my eye to it is this. It has a hole in it. This, I dedicated this to my ancestors that I know. These are my known, this is for my known ancestors. I'm paying homage to them. And I put their names in here. I put things that can fit inside of here that they like or will enjoy. I can put it in there, right? Now, this one I'm going to show you the last one. I promise, I don't know if y'all are into this or y'all going to be freaked out about it or not, but y'all let me know. I'm going to do it anyway, but still, if you can watch it if you want, if not, whatever. This one right here, I adore. This, I'm paying homage to my mommy. This is for my mom. And when I saw this, I think I ordered this one from Amazon too. Yeah, but this one fits perfect. This is my mom. This is for my mom. I'm paying homage to my mother. And I just sit them on my altar, on one side of the altar, so that, when I'm doing my work, I have that side. And then I put flowers here for my mom. I go by flowers and I'll put flowers there, the flowers that I know that she loves. Sometimes I'll do like a color, her favorite color. I'll put some pink there because she loved pink. I put pink there for her. And sometimes I even get her favorite chicken. I mean, that's something that, isn't that what we do? That's what we should be doing anyway. Times past, that's what we do. They even do it in other cultures. They sit out food for the ones who have gone on, just to pay homage to them. You know, and that's what I do. I go and buy her chicken and biscuit and sit it over on the side where her urn is, and pour her a nice glass of cold water, because after she ate her chicken and her biscuit, she was like, I need me some good old cold water. So that's what I do for my mom. So anyway, I am going to go. I think I just, but what I really wanted to come on here for is to let you know you about this trying to put something on someone. You don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll destroy yourself trying to destroy somebody else. That's was my main purpose for coming on here. But I also wanted to share more about the gemstones and the crystals. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna make it a little bit more better, clean it up a little bit, do a little, write some stuff down or something like that, and we'll go over it again. We'll do the spiritual sidebar again. All right. Thank you all. Thank you for I see here for coming to the live. I love y'all so much. And I'll see you later. Much love to you all. Bye.